Oh yeah! Greetings and salutations, friends. Welcome to the stream. I am the Brit. This is Planet Coaster. And yeah, it's been... I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. But whilst you were away, I did some work on this roller coaster. I smoothed it down a little bit. I corrected this last corner here. If you remember, it came through and there's a very violent right turn. I've done a little bit of terraforming, as you can tell. So we've got some stuff here. I should do something in here. I think something interesting. But I have come up with a theme for this thing now. Oh yes, yes. And it took some time. I was at work and looking at various animals and creatures and things I could name this after, and I found something. By the time I got home, I'd forgotten what it was and I didn't write it down, so I started looking again and I came up with that Gwalia, right? It's a 7.9. I did some testing and stuff and it made some minor tweaks. Gwalia, all right. Gwalia is an old gold rush town in Australia that's reputed to be haunted. By what and for what reason, it's unclear. But it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be haunted. So we are going to go with a sort of haunted, Western, wooden, Australian haunted kind of theme. And I think it's going to work really well. I've covered up the railway line. Done a bit of terraforming in here. There's a couple of little patches that need to be fixed like that. Otherwise, that's really where I'm at. I want to put some more rocks on either side just to shore this up a little bit and give it that look of being safe. But let's just get on with it, shall we? I need some more light. I need to be able to see what I'm doing. Right, so this is the station surround that I've got so far, right? So this is the exit. So the train comes in, stops, everyone piles off and buggers off home. Then the train is violently moved forward into this station. I probably need to cover up the underside of that. Yeah. We'll figure that out. And then they come in here and load up and off they go. Right. So we've got this void here. We're not going to do anything with that. We're going to leave that alone. But we do have this building here. Let me fire up the old googly here and type in Australian Gold Rush Towns. Right? Let's see if there's any imagery. So they're very much like the American ones, which is actually quite handy. We've got, look at that. That's a really nice. It's got like a brick bottom and a nice wood facade, and then it's like a tin on the sides and the back. That's okay. Corrugated tin, obviously. What else have we got? Gold Rush Country. That's a roller coaster, I believe. Yeah, more brick. Because they are slightly more modern than the your average American one. Okay, so we've got the slanty roof and we've got the bits sticking out. So I think we could probably pull that off. Oh, look, that's beautiful. I love that. That's nice. I might copy that. Save. Will this save, right, as an image? Or is it going to save as a WebM? Oh, it's a PNG. Oh, look at that. Alright, sweet. You can just ignore the triple flowchart. We'll just chuck this on the old desktop there, and this will be oh god, Gold Rush Town 1. Okay, we'll just do that. Gold Rush Town 1. That'll do. All right, sweet. Well, that was easy enough. Okay. So really, what we want to do is make this a lighter color. So let's select it all. So, okay, so there's that. Cancel. Manual? I do want that kind of grey. Ah, there we are. Look at that. I like that. That's nice. And then really, some of this should be brick, shouldn't it? Or we should do a brick surround on this rather than this stone. But all right, never mind. We're gonna continue with the stone. Let's go with stone. I need to just fill that in, don't I? You could copy that. Ah, no, you can't copy that. Why not? Well, because that's the wrong thing, isn't it? Oh, that's true. That's true. That is actually the wrong shape. You need this guy, right? That's also the wrong thing. That's the one you want. No, that's also incorrect, my friend. That. What? What? Okay, whatever. Don't care. It's a slightly different color. That's alright. Oh, because I didn't select. Okay, never mind. Because I actually changed the color of those as well. Beautiful. Alright. Okay, so let's take a look at the roof now. And this is going to be... So let's go with this here. We're going to do a grid. So really we want to do a nice wood, aged wood roof. That's nice right there. Like, oh, that is nice. That, I don't know if that's a bit big. There's a 2 slope there. And this is 3s now, for fuck's sake. God damn it. Ah! Wait. That's a 2-meter pitch, right? So if I take this 2-meter pitch here, bring it down, it's gonna for pity's sake. Don't care. You know what? Actually, because that would be the one that goes with those, right? Because that's a 1 meter. Wait a minute. Yeah, that goes with those, but that's 2 meter. That's 1 meter. But so, hang on, that means something's labeled incorrectly. Imagine that. Right, we're going to just copy that over there. And we're just going to just duplicate it all the way along. Hang on. Oh my god, look at me using the shortcut keys. That's really weird. I don't know if I like that. Alright, okay. I might make this side here, 2-story. Or at least raise this roof up a little bit. Just to... just kind of break it up a little bit. Okay, alright. So now we want... What is this? This is wood plank wall. Okay. So we'll just type in the word plank. Bonk. There we are. Wood plank wall. Brilliant. I actually think that that is right. Oh, it is. It's right on the join. Sweet. That was bizarre. Well, whatever. Oh, it's because it's a multi-select. That's why it's doing that. Yeah. Yeah, I knew that. I know that. Okay. And now I need the slopey bit to match the roof. But while the roof says that it is a... I can't fucking see. That'll do. While the roof suggests that it is a... Why are you not going up? That was weird. Plank wall gable end. Boing! Oh yeah. And I should actually just be able to... copy that lot. Duplicate. No, I don't even need that bit. Okay, alright. Nope. Okay. Duplicate that. And bring that down here. Let's spin it around. Okay. Alright. That's a little better. So let's now look at windows. We need some windows. Arches, decorations, miscellaneous. Oh, they're in here, aren't they? No? What? What are they? Losing my cotton picking mind. Ah, there we are. That's what it's on. It's in here. Yeah. I knew that. Windows. Got them. Oh, poo. What? Oh, it's because I've got grid select on. There we go. Right. Time for a slurp of tea. Not bad. My double wall glass vacuum teacup. Say that quickly. Took a bit of a tumble the other day. I was snuggling on the couch with my little girl, and I went to get up, and she didn't want me to get up, so she kind of got agitated, and she slapped my wrist with her hand. And well, what else would she slap it with, right? She slapped my wrist, and I had the grip of my cup very loosely in it because it was my broken hand, and I'm still kind of working on restoring my grip. Unfortunately, the cup got knocked out of my hand and hit the floor and shattered. And I actually was a little bit upset about that because that cup I've had for almost 7 years. One thing I haven't done actually is double check my audio output. I guess I'll do that tomorrow when I'm at work. Right. Yeah, I was a little disappointed about that, to be honest. Stick to surface, align to surface. You know, what kind of windows are we looking at? I didn't really pay attention to that, did I? Where did he go, George? Let's hit this again. Boink. Australian Gold Rush Town images. So they are your basic little sash windows by the look of it in some of these. Where is the one that I was looking at? It was kind of a double-story job. Two-story thing. There, that's the one. Alright, yeah. They're the big front shop windows, and then they've got like little sash windows on the top there. Okay, we'll see what we can do. These little sash windows were kind of on little bits that were sticking out, and then they had these big ones. Almost like that, actually. That's that. So we're going for that, like, slight haunted vibe. So what I'm doing is just changing the pitch of the window ever so slightly, enough that it kind of messes with your head a little bit, right? It's clearly it's not straight. Just to bring up that feel of slight unease. That one needs to be moved ever so slightly. There we go. Okay. That's fine. Right, scenery. Oh, and this guy here. And I'm going to move him up. Across. I want to move him back a little bit because I want that nice. I reckon about there. Okay. All right. So now we've got to build the. Oh God! It's got a specific name, and I don't remember what it is. It's where you have the sticky outy bit on the sticky outy. Yeah, that's what it's called. Like, yeah. So let's take a look at wood. So we've got Viking. Do we actually have? I think we do. Nope. I need to turn off. I need freeform props. So that might actually do the trick. Or not, actually. because this needs to have pitched roof on it. Oh boy. Okay. Tell you what, let's take a look at the grid props, right? And we will go back to, what was this? Plank. Alright, let's just type in plank again. I'm going to go here. And I want a fairly aggressive one, I think. That's quite a lot. Hey, Oogie Boogie, what's going on? Let me take this down to 2 meters. Yeah, that's actually quite aggressive there. Me, I don't really want to get too out of the way of this thing. Quite honest. Back into position, I guess. Yeah, that's a problem. Actually. Because that's too much. The sides are just too much. All right. Okay. So, I mean, that doesn't look terrible like that. What? Let's just rotate this. We'll turn angle snap on because I always forget to do that. And then we'll move. Okay, so that's not looking terribly bad, is it, actually? Make sure that we're not creating a problem inside. We're not. Okay. And now let's see if we can find the roof piece that goes with that. It's definitely not plank. I'll give you that. Aged roofed. Pitched. Okay. Yeah, that difference is yeah, that 1 meter difference is really bad. Oh, damn. Otherwise, that's not terrible. I've just got to get that overhang. How am I going to do that? So let's go into grid. We'll turn that and we'll just use freeform. We've got this veranda roof here, which is never really worked well. That's not dreadful, and that's the corrugated version. Yeah. We could go with this. Let's see if we can get away with it, right? We'll turn snap off. I really hate the fact that this, again, is not properly centered. Do I want it that way? I think I need to rotate this actually, so this is the top. Or do I? Oh, brother. And of course, there's no easy way to just flip this around and output. Try that again, because I need the angle snap just so I don't go too far. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Not dreadful. Not great. And then I would need I need to be able to copy and move it. Oh, blood hell. Well, let's see how well that's going to go, shall we? Yep, that's what I thought. Okay, all right. No, I need that piece. Thank you. Okay, and then I'm gonna use that as my template. Okay. This may work. Oh, I need... Do I need something just to go across? I think I do, actually. Okay, scenery... Roof trim? Yes. Yes! Roof trim. No. Okay, never mind then. Flat roofs? No. Flat roofs? No. What? Show me all the roof materials, please. There's this guy. It's not really going to work for us, is it? There's this guy. Veranda roof support. That's not really going to do it. Viking roof cap. Ooh. 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 Now. Come on. Yeah, that might actually do the job for us. stick with me here. Ooh, nice. Okay. What the fuck? Why would you just deselect my building, you bastard? Did that just... There's no... That did not just do that, did it? It did, didn't it? It attached it outside of the building. You bastard. You utter... What the... You utter... Son of a bitch. Why would it do that? That was just wrong. That was wrong. Wrong. Just wrong. Completely wrong. On so many levels. Alright, let's get this over here. Up a little bit like that. And then wrong. Not quite sure why we needed that sound effect, but it seemed to be necessary. Okay. Now we have... Okay. Now I should be able to select it all. I'd like to select the window too. Oh, fuck off! There we go. Now I've got the window. There's that bit. There's that bit. There's that bit. Beautiful. Okay, so let's... Oh man, axis relative. World! Is it gonna let me do it? Is it gonna line up? It's not gonna line up perfectly, is it? No. Why would it? That would be too easy. One just... Okay. Okay. I don't know why it's moving it backwards when I do that. It's kind of weird. Is the scale different? Oh wait, are those too far forward? Oh fucking hell. That might actually be... No, that's in the right spot, isn't it? It's in line with... Yeah. Alright. Okay. Alright, never mind. We'll just go with what we've got. Got to come forward just a bit. There we are. Line the sides up. I'm a little confused as to why this one's lined up so well and those ones have not. It's like the scale has changed. Ooh, maybe the scale has changed. What? Oh, fucking hell. The scale has changed. That's really weird. Okay, let's do 104. A bit better. Yeah, because that was 100%, right? This one, when I copied it, was 90. Fucking weird. 98. What? So bizarre. So many little, it's just tiny little bugs in this game that need addressing. And I love the game. It's just so much. Yeah, it's a great game. I love it. But there's still quite a few bugs that need to be squished. I think I want to make these slightly bigger. And but not the window. So let's do 109, right? And I'm going to move it back. I do want that overlap, but not much. Okay. This is just absolutely enthralling, I know. Blue one. There. Okay, and then we'll do the same on these two. I can't do them at the same time because then the origin will be in the center and they'll scale outwards. We don't want to cause ourselves any more problems than we already have. Alright. 8, 9. Move it back. About there. Nope, bring it forward just a touch. Today. What's been going on today? What? I'm guessing that today is probably a full moon. The little one has been, she's just been wow today. Was really acting up for her grandmother this morning. It was a little disappointing. That looks better. Need to change the tile color though on these pieces. I do. Which I think these ones will do that could do with that as well. I think we'll go with the darker wood on those. Yeah. All right. Cool. Okay. And so now let's. Nope. Okay. Interesting that it did that again with the scale. Okay. This might actually be easier to just duplicate the windows over on your own. Ow. Fucking hell. Or not, actually, as the case apparently is. What's the scale on these? 85. All right. Alright, there we go. 85. Alright. Oi! I didn't press enter, did I? 85. Enter. Done. Oh, really? There we go. You gotta press the tick button, you idiot. Yeah. Then duplicate move. I need readjusting, and that's perfectly fine. Five, come on, man. Okay. And how far back? About there, right? Looks good to me. Why is this one bigger? It's 109. Okay, whatever. I'm just past caring at this point. Okay, we'll go over here. We'll line this up. Okay. All right, that looks fine to me. I mean, it's a start anyway. Right. You know what? I closed that. I closed that window again. Okay, so what do we got? Wait. Okay, where is? There it is. Apparently, this is licensed and I don't care about your cookies. Okay. There's not a lot of detail to these buildings, actually. They're pretty plain. Which makes these ones kind of tricky to deal with. Ah, flipping out. Alright, I will have to make it up then. Not going to worry about this side. Oh, I should probably close that off, huh? Yeah, but I do want to do this side because it's going to be somewhat visible. Is it? Is it? Is it going to be visible? Yeah, it is going to be visible. Okay, so scenery, let's... Yeah, it's going to be freeform props. And, is it column? No, it's beam. It's that's a beam. Plain support beam. Wood thick. Wood support beam around thick 8. You're thick 8. Alright, goes around. There we are, square. Support beam. Alright. So I just want to detail this up a little bit now. Okay, sweet. Device duplicate and move. Okay. What do you reckon? Around the I reckon around there. Why are these... What is going on with this game? Why are these... Oh, because I've got random scale on. For fuck's sake. God bless it. Why is that on by default? Here's me wondering what the hell is going on with my windows, and there's nothing wrong with my windows. It's user error, technically. Right, chop that there. Bring that over there like that. Wait. We'll just play along a little bit over here. move. Make this a nice horizontal one, and up we go. Could now, actually. Okay. God, why? Why is the origin there? Fuck's sake. I mean, I love this game, but fucking hell, sometimes. Okay, I'll do. And I'm going to just run it right down the end into this side. Should I? Why? Is it? Oh, is it because I've got it on world rather than relative? I wonder if that's what the problem is. No, that's not it. It's just the game doing game things. Alright, so... What the... And then we're going to advance duplicate and move and bring that down to there. That. Go. Now I'm going to duplicate those two. Move them down to there. Like that. There we are. Not so bad. Do I want it sticking out? I think I want it in a little bit there. Like that. Okay. Alright, so that's looking a little better. This side. So let's duplicate and move and bring that over here. That's interesting. Okay, move this one so it's lined up with the back here. Front, whatever the heck this happens to be. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate and move it up like that. No, I'm not. I'm going to leave that alone. And I'm going to bring that... Ooh! Where's that veranda? Actually, before I do that, let me do... that's a 2 meter. It's a 4 meter. Let's deal with this first. Okay, that'll do. Okay, and let's duplicate that and move it. Oh, for Pete's sake. Oh! I haven't done the lower piece of wood. Okay, alright. Oopsie. This is all jolly interesting, isn't it? So I went outside earlier to take some video footage of my front garden. How exciting is that, right? But no, there's actually a reason for it. What was that? Was that an ad break already? Oh my god. So, alright, let me start that sentence again. Oh, there's the ad break. Never mind. I will just shut up for a moment. Oh, nope, I've got to do the... I'll do this bit here, don't I? At least make some kind of an effort on this side. Honestly, I should have actually taken the opportunity to have a quick bio break, but here we are. Alright, greetings and salutations friends, welcome back from the ad break. I quickly put some stuff on the front here and filled in this gap in the roof. It's starting to really come together now. We just need something here, and I know precisely what I want there. And it's going to be... So we've got the wooden tile roof veranda, or we've got the corrugated roof veranda. Each one has its own benefits. I'm thinking, actually, I want that Australian feel. So I think I'm going to go with the corrugated roof. I think that's going to give me more of that Aussie feel. So let's just whack that in there. I don't know which way round this goes, to be quite honest. I think that's it. I think that's the way round we want it. Alright, and then we can bring that out to there. I'm going to sit it on top of that like that. Brilliant. Bring it over there like that. How does that look? It's okay. Okay. You know what? Actually, I am going to do that, and I'm going to do snap distance. Brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. I love it. I love it. Now, we've got these guys here. The veranda roof support too. I can turn snap distance off now. Why is the origin in the center like that? Let's... Yeah, what? Are you fucking serious right now? Bless it. Language, Timothy. Oh, that's dreadful. So there's one option there. No, it's better the other way around, isn't it? Like that. Can't see the blue dingleberry. There it is. The problem is I've got to use that. Like two. Oh. That. Ooh, actually, I could backen this up a little bit. Take it down. Oh, okay, that was a bit much. Alright, try 16. You're right. Okay. Okie dokie. Sorry, 106. Let's try 108. Or 19. Alright, 19 will work too. I'm being a little too precise with this, aren't I? I'm going to bring that on the inside on this one. Ah. Did that? Oh, it kept the scale. Very nice. I'll take that right there. Is this gonna work? Yep. Nice. Nice. Turn that off, and this goes all the way over here to that one, and down just a touch. There we go. Nice. I like it. A little bit of detail really does bring things together, isn't it? Okay. So we've got that. What's next? I think maybe a sign on these two. Like maybe goods on this one. So let's take a quick look here. Sign. No? Yes. Have a look. That's mythology. That's not going to work, is it? Viking and new. Okay, so we've got some Western signs. There's a Celine sign. Jammer Tammer, welcome in. I'm just playing around with some signage here. Just trying to finish off. No, not really finish off, but trying to complement our little building that we've got going on. It doesn't look very haunted though at the moment, does it? I just realised that. No. No, it doesn't. What are we going to do? I want to just say goods, I think. Well, good soul. Alright. Ranchero? That's a bit small. Norse. Yeah, because that was going to work well there, isn't it? Ribeye? Aladdin. No. That's the same one, stupid. Nah. That's too small. God damn it. Angkor? Alright, we'll just leave it at that then. Screw it. Alright, so there's that. Edit building. I reckon that. Sign panel. Yeah, we'll do that one. Okay. What would this be? What could this piece of the building be? This is the exit from the ride. Let's have a quick look. See if there are any pictures of this town, right? Okay. I've got to hit done because I can't remember what the town's called. It's Gwalia. There we are. Gwalia. Images. Okay. No, that's Diwalia, you bonehead. It's a G. There we go. Fantastic. All right. Gwalia Ghost Town. That's in Lenora in Western Australia. What is the name of this hotel? It doesn't give me any details on the name of this fucking hotel. Gold. Okay, so, alright, in the northern fields of Western Australia, Perth, it says the twin towns of Lenora and Gwalia, both established in the late 1890s, only 4 kilometers apart. Gold heritage mining. Today they are Lenora is a large town of Kalgoorlie. Serving transportation. Gwalia is a ghost town, eerily frozen in time, exactly as it was on the day it was abandoned. When its raison d'etre, the Sons of Gwalia gold mine, closed abruptly. Because I think what we're going to do a gold mine train as well. So this is going to be something different. We might just call this the Great Victoria. Like kind of a hotel kind of deal. There we go. Alright. New text here, so... Great. Oh, for fuck's sake. Great to Victoria. Oh, come on, really. Ah, there we are. That's better. And now we're going to do that. We're going to just adjust that there. Okay, and then this one, I think we're gonna adjust this one as well, just a touch. And bring that back there. Roughly between those windows. Yeah. Okay. Sweet. Alright. I'm thinking maybe a couple of chimblies over here. Let's have a look at that. Perfect. It's not often that I find the thing I'm looking for straight away. Actually, some stone chimneys would be good as well. I might actually do that. Any other chimneys? I'm guessing these would be under roof decoration, so let's have a look there. Apparently not. Okay, let's have a look there. Oh, roof decorations, stupid. There we go. Wrong one. What the hell? Hang on. What the fucking hell? There's, what are you sticking to? There's nothing there. Absolute insanity. Alright, there we go. And then we'll just duplicate that. Up out. Pants. Pantalones. Alright, up there. And then up. There, like that. A couple of little chimneys there. Actually, that's probably not quite right, is it? They would be grouped together. This one over the back here like this. And we are just going to yeah, brilliant. Okay. A couple of chimneys, alright. Something else. I've got to figure out something else just to... This side actually looks nice with this overhang here, this roof. This side actually looks pretty good. This looks a little dull, to be honest. I don't like how bright that text is. Okay. I think we're going to walk away from that just for the moment. Ow! And maybe kick the chair a little bit. Fuck, that hurt. Okay. So what we need is more like little tin buildings like this. And like this. Just to kind of... I've got to do a bunch of little buildings too, just to flood out in here. With some scenery. So I'll do that offline, I think. I'll make those. So we've got... I should set up a restaurant on this side and then just some drink stall on this side. Right. This is the exit. This is that. I feel like I should put some rocks down here. Just as like line of sight blocking. That's a little on the gigantic side. Okay, so let's not do that. Okay. Fairly big boulder, isn't it? That's okay. Now we'll go with that. I think. What's that? Ooh, that's not too bad. That's a nice skinny one. Oh, we'll go with that. All right. Okay. Boop. Need to bring it up like that. That, my friend, is the wrong rock. You want this one. That's the wrong rock as well. What the hell? Ah, that's the one. Ooh, turn that off. Okay. Someone's got a very loud engine out there. Hopefully that we can move. Okay, we'll bring that over there. I'm going to move these two back because I want the railings to be visible. Way! Brilliant. Right, and then I'm going to rotate it over like that. I just want to stop people from doing stupid things, like jumping the rails. I should do pretty good, I think. Alright, so when you come out, you come down the stairs. That's a bit repetitive through there, isn't it? But we'll figure that out. These two down here just need to be moved just a touch. And then we'll slap some scenery and some texturing on them, and they'll be fine. All right. I just want to block that view of them coming out. Oh, look at that! There's a little person who wants to get banned. It's lovely. Not liking this cube because I've done it wrong. So the reason I'm saying I've done it wrong is because from here you could see the queue line all the way down there, and that's not what you want. You don't want your guests knowing how long the wait time is, physically like that. So numbers, playing the numbers game here. Numbers are fine, right? When you're talking about queue times, you go in places and they say, oh, the queue time for this is 15 minutes. And it's usually rounded to like in the nearest 5 or the nearest 10 or whatever. Well, I don't know why they picked 15 and then said 10. This gives them nuts. And that has a different mental impact than actually physically seeing the physical length of the queue, right? Actually perceiving the physical length of the queue is different from perceiving the time of the queue. And it works two different ways as well. As you know, some rides, the queues move really, really quickly. But the queue time itself is still quite long. Now, there's two, obviously two different factors in that. Is how quickly the ride cycles cars, empty cars, people getting in, people getting out, how quickly it goes on the track, blah, 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 blah. And the other one is how short the queue actually is. So you can get a kind of disproportionate idea of how long the queue is just by looking at it. I'm trying to think of an example that I haven't went. Gringotts, actually, in Orlando, in Universal Orlando, the Gringotts. That's not too bad. When you get down to the end of the queue line, when you're, if you're a pleb and you don't have the fast pass or anything, you get down to the end of the queue line, and it looks really long, right? Because you come, you come through the bank, down one side of this long walkway, and then out into a covered back and forth line, right? And it's actually half the length it used to be now, but it goes back and forth, and then it goes all the way back up into the bank past where you walked down, and then down through the actual Gringotts itself, down some stairs into where they used to take photographs, through some themed offices, and then you get to the actual interactive part of the queue line, and things move really quickly from there. So the queue physically is actually really quite long, but the amount of time it takes to get through it is actually not too bad. I've been there a number of times. What do we got? Queues. There we are. Queue. Alright, so we are going to go into kind of a... Is that too long? I think that's too long, actually. I'll do that. And we're going to go into... straight into a haunted building right there. And I'm going to turn angle snap on. Go 22 degrees so I can get to there. Alright. So that would be our first section. And I'm going to have it double back on itself. To about here, I think. Now we'll come out straight forward. Out of one building down into another one. We'll have some theming in this building, I'm feeling a lot more comfortable doing this now. Okay. I will turn the angle snap off. Like that curve. Like that. Yes, that's a little better. It's not great. So I'll have one building here. We'll have another building here or back here, and we can. I mean, I could have the queue go all the way over here and actually hide the stairs behind another building. That queue, there we are. Kind of like hang on. There we go. That's a little better. All right, curve. That's not. Okay, that's better. Right, and we'll obviously we're gonna edit that. Parts cannot cross. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Alright, so we'll have a building here disguising this part of the queue. And we'll have another building here. This bit will be outside. That'll work. I like that. Let's actually just chuck something down very quickly. We'll go with wood again. Actually, do we want? No, let's go with brick. So we're going to have a nice brick painted wall. Brick wall half width. What the? Oh, because I don't have grid turned on. Yeah. Ah, you silly bastard. Alright, brick wall. Classic, there we are, that's what I want. Classic brick wall. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, I just go into... I'm not going to be precise with this because we are fleshing this out. Okay, so there. Okay, I don't know if I want to go that far. Okay, so there's one. We put the other one. I think we'll put the other one there, actually. We'll go into the building there. There we go. Brilliant. Now just once I've got the building done, I'll backfill this a little bit. As you can probably do some of that now. Terrain, push, pull, 27 meters. Nope. Okay, brilliant. Know how this side is going to work out now. What the? Wow. There's no way. That's brilliant. Look at that. Who'd have thought that it would actually cooperate like that? Nice. And we'll do like, we can't do gravestones, can we? Because we don't have that yet. We'll do some decorations, some trees and stuff up there. Like some abandoned machinery. I don't know if I want... Yeah, no, we're going to take that outside, actually. Let's edit this. So we'll go in this side, there'll be some wibbly wobbly and we'll come back out. We'll be outside, we'll go in here and back out again. We'll obfuscate this side. Ah, there's that word. That's not the right use of the word though. We'll just play around with that a little bit. We'll try and get it to match up just a little bit better than that. There we are. Okay. Building. I want that there. Okay. Putting that over to there like that. That's... Ooh, that's gonna work. Kind of like that. You'll come in and you'll go straight into the building and then around and out the other side. Yeah. Okay. Then down through here. You can't see out this way. I'll put a fence or something there. More scenery, some plants and trees and whatnot. Building. Maybe two separate buildings, actually. I'll just disconnect these two and have this as a separate... yeah, let's do that. Right, so edit the building. done. Just duplicate that building and just drop it down there like that. Just edit that. Maybe like that. There we go, that's better. Like that. They're pretty close together though, aren't they? That works like that. Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep. Lovely. So, okay, so we've got 3 buildings down here that we can work on, and I'm going to work on offline, obviously. We'll make them look a little bit haunty-jaunty. I'll work on these a little bit more as well and make these look a little bit more haunted. Put some scenery in here, get some grunge on the outside of this, and just generally make this area look a little worn and dated and all that stuff. And then these buildings, actually, once they're done, I might just duplicate them and chuck them out here just as some scenery for the rest of the coaster. Let's... There we go. Let's have a quick ride on this coaster, and we'll call that it for the night. I think it's for an hour and 53 minutes. Any time now. There we go. Boom! Okay. Up and over. Brake run. Chaos. Oh yeah. Second lift hill. A little bit of ejection time. And that's it. Not bad at all, I don't think. Not bad at all. And yeah, 7.9. They're gonna love it, I think. Okay, so what other things do I have in my mind? I want to actually I want to widen this out, I think. and bring another... Because we've got this little thing here. I should probably get rid of this island and make this a lake. And then bring another line out this way. Maybe join it up this way. And widen things out. And potentially make a little boat ride or something? I don't know. I've got to think about that. I have a lot to do. A lot going on. Many, 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 many projects. Okay, apparently the train tried to go forwards. It's not the best option there. But this is nice. I put some greenery through here, so that's not so bad. But this looks nice through here, I think. Once we get this station done, I've got so much to do. Do a little bridge feature here. The train comes through the woodlands behind there. Oh yeah, this is gonna be nice, man. I think we'll do a station here, I believe. Actually, because we've got one there. There's the entrance station. There's one there. We'll put one over here. We'll put one here, maybe. Actually, we'll put one here, and then we'll put the other one here. Yeah, one there, and that's it for the train. That should get people going nicely. I think that's it for the evening. Let me... I've done all that work, and I haven't saved it, so let's go ahead and do our double save there. What else do I have going on? Testing, workshop wonders, blueprint builder. Yeah, nothing really special there. Restaurant on this side. Couple of drinks places on this side. Theming is becoming interesting. I don't want an Australian themed park, but I want a park that has an Australian thing. If that makes sense. I don't want to make the park look like Australia, right? I just want it to be things to be themed around the idea. Let's take a quick look. I think that's pretty much it. So much going on. So many updates. I mean, by the time I get this finished, I think we'll probably have another update, and we'll have hotels or something going on. Or I'll get this done. I'll get this all nicely done and like looking slightly haunted, potentially. And they'll come out with the Halloween theme, or whatever they're going to call it. Anyway, that's it for me. I'm not going to waffle actually this time. I've got an end stream button here. Jolly good. There we go. Look at that. I've got a little end stream button there. This music is really very loud, isn't it? So, yeah. Lots of projects going on. This is happening. There's a new game coming out tomorrow. There's a couple of things I want to do with Out of War and Space Engineers. I've got my model going, and I'm going to start working on my live railroad project in the front yard. So there's a lot coming up. I've got to try and get my poo together and organized. But the first thing that I need to do is change my office around. I'm going to switch rooms with the boy and let him have the front room. I'm going to move into the middle room. So all of my kit has to get taken down and moved. And there will be a webcam in the near future, I promise. That's it for me. Hope you all have, what is tomorrow? Wednesday. A wonderful Wednesday. And I'll be back on Thursday with more boredom and complete nonsense and potential mistakes and idiocy. Till then, have fun.